Hey Angelina, I messed around with this a little bit more. I just went with the same method that I was thinking about initially, and I just took it a step further. Um, I'm sure this is not the best way of doing this, but it works. And so, if you want me to help you do something like this, I can do so. Let me just, so this is just, here it is in section. I didn't think at all about really what a good pattern would be, or, it's too busy. It's got too much of this regularity thing in the center. But let me just show you basically what I did. So I started off with just a whatever sketch, um, you know, this sweep, and then this is use those two sketches to create a sweep, extrude. Then I used a linear pattern to repeat it. I deleted a bunch of, so I was just playing around, but then I made a circular pattern with the center few of those that I had made a linear pattern using. Um, I then, oh wait, let me go back. This is going to be too much. So I've got the circular pattern there. And by the way, this is a lot of number crunching. This is a pretty fast computer, and it takes a while. So let me go back one. Um, Once I did, let's see, the circular pattern, then I used mover copy to, it's called translate. If you type in mover copy up here, if you haven't used it before, I just copied those all at a 90-degree angle on the given axis, and then I made a circular pattern of that to make this pretty complicated um, geometry. That's why it's taken a while. Maybe I'll open that up and show you. It's crazy. If I edit this, I went in two different directions to make this more. I just was trying to make a big, GOM in the middle of this by taking that one pattern. And so maybe you can see this as a screenshot. If you want to understand how I did it, or you can ask me about it. But again, each step you see is taking a little while with this pretty fast computer. So I don't know how fast your computer is, and this is why I'm saying this is definitely not the most efficient way of doing this. Um, and then I just created some planes. So this is the thing I want to cut out of. And I didn't make it the scale exactly that you're required to make. I'm just doing this as an example, obviously. Um, so it's cutting now the top part. Here's the plane I used. Oh, actually, no, it's cutting the sides out. So that was just um, a circular sketch on a plane. I guess I had the sketch turned off. Let's see. Oops. Sorry, this is taking a while. I'm not even sure now what's going on. Do. So just bear with me. Yeah, oh, this is the sketch. So I use that sketch to cut everything on the outside of it. I think you have to, again, it's gonna take me a second. You have to flip the direction of the cut. And again, there's probably a better way of doing that. Like I've said to you before, I don't use SolidWorks that much, and this is just a blunt way of doing it. Yeah, I flipped the side of the cut you see here to get that to work. And so that's kind of a graphic. It's clear what's happening there is everything on the outside of this cylinder is being cut off. And then I did the same thing for the top and bottom. I just made, so I'm going to cut and I'll show you the plane I used to cut the top and bottom off. You don't know how to make reference planes. So here's a plane that I've created, and then I just cut everything above it, and then I did the same thing below it to get something that was like kind of approximation of the dimensions that you're required. All right, so there's the thing back to where we started. That I just turned off a bunch of stuff to make it clearer at the beginning. Um, and so if you were actually doing something like this, you would save this as an STL. I'm assuming that's what they want if they were going to 3D print it. Um, you can hide any of this stuff that you want to hide. You can't delete this because it's the basis of everything, which is again another thing that you would, if I'm not sure exactly what the final product is you need. If they just by hiding stuff, you can give them what they were asking for, um, and still have extra things in there. And then, like I say, if you were going to prepare something for 3D printing, then you would uh, just select the part that you wanted to save. And there's a section through it. So anyway, that's basically my idea as to how to do this. I'm sure that there's a more elegant way, like I've said a bunch of times, but this would work. And you just would have to mess with kind of the pattern you wanted and how to get rid. It would be easy to get rid of this circle. I was just being lazy. The circle in the middle. All right. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you with this. Any specifics, or if you have a different approach and you want me to kind of think it through too with you, I'll be happy to do that. All right. That's it.